Okay, I'm fucking just gonna. I don't want to inundate you with like a whole, like multiple paragraphs of text. I think it's just easier to make a video and more sincere, honestly. So I genuinely think you're a fucking retard for thinking there's no necessity to reciprocate some kind of like back and forth, considering that I was paranormally able to surmise that you experience hallucinated entities the way I do. I literally accused you, like I know you have something to do with the shit I'm experiencing. How could I have possibly known that under orthodox conceptions of reality? Like, you think it's just normal that, like, okay, the truth is, I'm not actually, like, sitting over here terrified. I've come across, like, lots of information that puts this all into a more plausible perspective. My old paradigm of reality, in which, secular materialism, oh, there's no woo woo, it's all been shown to be false. Like, and it's not necessarily a scary thing, really, but the truth of the matter is, it's still kind of unnerving that, like, what I'm subjected to by the entities that do have access to me, and the fact that they know you as well and use you as a means to, I don't know, intimidate me, I suppose. It's like, how are you okay with this? Like, you just think it's like, I don't know how you think there's no warranted communication regarding what I told you. Like, oh, I was just able to guess that you have something to do with this. My suspicion is that you literally like orchestrated the whole thing. Like when we were like 15 or something, you just like decided you could like spread your illness to me or something to, like, I don't know, as some kind of like sick deal with like dark forces, which is a pretty fantastical, like, I guess, suspicion, but you should feel some kind of inclination to, I don't know, set things at ease and alleviate the confusion, because I don't, this isn't really normal for me. And when I did contact you initially, it was after I had experienced my first sort of like a paranormal, I guess, phenomenon. If you're familiar, you're probably not familiar with all the same things that I'm familiar with in terms of just like looking into how reality works and, spiritual narratives and such. I grew up extremely non-spiritual, totally secular. So I stumbled across all this information like a few years ago that just so happens to like make sense out of all these weird things I've experienced. And then I have this what's called like an energetic shift. It's referred to in Eastern traditions as like Kundalini energy, where I feel all these like sensations and like negative belief structures and subconscious negative patterns emerge at the surface. And when that happened, one of the main things I got from that was my desire to contact you, because there's, I don't know, like unresolved negative patterns all over like my mentality. Many of them have to do with, I guess, the sort of trajectory that my social identity underwent after having felt betrayed, to be honest. I think, yeah, actually, listen, I don't want to inundate you with a ton of shit. This video is getting too long. I just think you're a fucking dumbass not wanting to, like, actually talk to somebody who could, like, alleviate concern on your end. I have a lot of information. I imagine you have information I don't have. Like, we should share what we know. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, also, fuck you. Like, you're dumb as fuck. Okay.